moving forward with this new company. All right. So without any further ado, uh, Mr. James Hills, let me introduce you to our team so you can introduce our CEO to the rest of us.
Hi, I'm here.
All right, go ahead. I already introduced you. Go ahead, speak up a little bit about not about the new program. Just introduce Miss Maria to all of us, and then we bring her in. We'll bring her on.
I hope Maria's still here. I saw that she got dropped off just a minute ago.
Hmm?
Uh, I'm very excited to be here. I don't have live video right now because it's 2 a.m. in the morning here and everything's dark and
All right, we understand. Oh, by the way, Mr. James, he's an American but lives in the Philippines. That's the reason why.
right. Yeah. All right. Maria, are you here?
Yes, he's here.
Hi.
She just
Yes,
Oh,
text.
I just cannot open my camera. It's disabled by the host.
Oh, disabled by the host.
Yes, just if you can please just open the
Oh
camera
yeah,
for me.
Jay, can you enable Miss Maria's so she can come
No,
on?
no, I don't have control over that.
Oh,
that. That's not. I don't know why she's getting that message. I've never seen that before.
really?
Yes, it's a setting that you can prevent people beforehand to open their cameras or their mics. It's a
Right.
safety feature.
Right.
But
Well, we
if you
haven't done.
go to the panel and you click on my name on the three dots, you can change that.
Oliver's going to have to do that.
How do we do that? Oh my, I'm not a
Okay,
tech.
make me a co-host, then I should be able to
Oh, okay,
unmute.
okay. Show
Just
me,
make me a co-host.
show me a picture, Miss Maria, so I can put you.
Um,
Oh,
must I maybe pin myself? Let me pin the picture.
okay.
Can you see me or not?
No, I haven't seen you.
If you go to the participants,
Jay, can you do that?
um, yeah, if
No,
you go,
Oliver,
let me,
Oh,
that.
participant. Okay, okay, okay. A participant, and then
then you just search for Maria Elizabeth. Then you will see my camera has a red line through. Then you just open that. Or
Maria.
you can just click on me and just make me co-host, then that should work as well.
Right, right. Let me
I know
find
there's
you.
a lot of people, so it's difficult to find me, but
Right.
I think it is alphabetical. Let me just check.
Is under Maria?
Yes, Maria Elizabeth van Niekerk.
Oh, let me find you.
Would it help if you raised your hand?
Let me try. I'm not used to raising my hand, but let me see. I'm not used to raising my
Is
hand.
it is it okay? Maria. Uh,
Let There, I've raised my hand now.
oh, there you go, there you go. Hold on a second. I see a
Ah,
pic. I see a.
who was that clever lady? I
That's
never raised my hand.
all right. All right, you are co-host now, Miss Maria.
Okay, let's see. Let me just lower my hand. Otherwise, it stays up all the time. There we go.
There we go. Okay, let me formally introduce you, Miss Maria, before you speak. So let me tell you guys a story. As we got the news about BGL Saturday, as you know, I don't open my phone on Saturday, but when the sunset Saturday, and then I see all the commotion in our WhatsApp group and everybody, then I call one of my closest allies, which is Daisy Martinez, and of course, she's also a heavy believer of BGLs, just like myself. Uh, but she said, no, I think the company being hacked and so on and so on, of course, right? So I was tempted to borrow money, but at the end I said no. That doesn't sound right. So anyway, and then Tuesday, I believe, Mr. James Hills leave a message. call me as soon as you can, right? And I ignore it for a few days because of the commotion. And then on Thursday last week, I call him, and then he introduced me to the company, which is CRYBEX. Is that right, Miss Maria? How my pronunciation,
That's
CRYBEX?
correct, yes.
And
Yes.
then and I watched the video, the interview with Miss Maria. With I forgot the interviewer, but and then the presentation. I say, man, Lord, this is probably the answer that you gave me. So then decide. I told Mr. James, give me a few days. Let me. That was, I believe, that was Saturday night. I think I talked to him. Let me give me some time, and then of course I already make a decision. This is it, And then on Sunday afternoon yesterday, I fund my account, whatever I have left over in my account. I don't have much money, whatever big crypto that I have in my wallet. So I started already, and I believe yesterday I see the first result on the trade, and I was excited. Actually, I'm very excited. So thank you, Miss Maria, for being here. It never happened with the previous company that we talked live with the CEO of the company. So take it over and please take your time. We'll be here as long as you like.
Thank you very much, Oliver. I actually feel you guys. I've never heard of BG Wealth, but I've been through 10 plus years of what you've gone through now and having no money. I know what it feels like to open the laptop and you see that error message and you email and it says the email doesn't exist. There were many nights where I went to bed, I cried it out of me in the bath, I slept, and tomorrow morning I started all over again. I did not realize I was coming into a meeting like yours. I want you to know that the money lost is terrible, but I want you to know that the psychology is even worse. Still today, being on the inside and knowing what we have and what we are doing and that it's real, something small will happen. And if I did not have the training and the knowledge that I had, I can literally still feel the adrenaline pump in my chest, burning and making me dizzy. So I want you to know that I've got empathy with you. I've been through it many times. I will tell you in short my whole story and why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I want you to know one thing. Don't feel like a fool. Don't think, how could I be that stupid? I don't know BG Wealth at all. But I want you to know the sign that I've just heard is a danger sign. I've been through it, and my last rug pull, it was the exact thing that was said to us. And fortunately, I didn't have the money to pay it. So I did not pay those taxes, and it was a rug pull. I don't know if this one is. I don't work on emotions and fluff. I only work on facts. And like Oliver said, we are all in a very dangerous space. It's not meant for everybody, but the fact that you are here tells me that you are in the space because you want to change your life. So I'm going to tell you the story in short. I was 24. I had symptoms already when I was 5, 6 years old, but at that stage, it didn't exist. So when I was 24, I felt terribly ill. I was told for 5 years by specialists, it's all in my head. That was before the internet, so I started reading books in case it was in my head after knowing and telling them it's not all in my head because I was very active. I even played rugby with the boys at school. I did tennis, I ran, I did everything that you can think of. And 5 years later, the professor at one of the top universities diagnosed me, and his first words was, don't let anybody tell you it's in your head. I ended up with 4 incurable illnesses, causing me so much pain and exhaustion. If I at that time had the money, I would have, and I would know where to find snipers. I would have paid them and said, just do it. I don't want to know when, and I don't want to see you coming. Just do it. The professors for 32 plus years told me there's no cure. And I said, I will not accept it. I will persist until I find it, until I find it. And for that whole 32 plus years, I persisted. 4 years ago, I healed in less than 2 hours. So I just want to admit the people. I see there are people in the room. I healed online in less than 2 hours. My life story is kind of the impossible being possible. And that I always said, nothing is impossible and everything is possible in my life. Persistent and conquering the impossible has kind of become my story. So approximately 10 plus years ago, I did my first Forex trading course when I was around about 30. I had many not passive money rug pools. I had them as well, but that's the past 10 plus years. But I had many live rug pools in health, in money, in every way, relationships. I am a nobody. I've known since a teenager who I am. I have very good foundations. I had a very happy childhood. And I always say, if it wasn't for my childhood, I would not have survived my adulthood. So 10 plus years ago, when they said bots are going to take our jobs, I decided to put trading and bots together. So I went through each and every rug pull and fake and scam that you can imagine. I think I've been through more collectively than anybody in here.
Wow.
I think all of you together haven't been through as many. But again, I said, I will persist until I find it because I know it is out there. Like my healing, CRYBEX and Dr. Cody found me. I did not find it, though I was the one searching. And I believe that comes into the fact that I always believed. It was at times all I have when the real world and the physical showed totally the opposite. I want you all to know, it was so nice the way you opened, Oliver. I grew up Christian, but I don't fit any religious box. But the divine and I are walking a very close path.
Mm.
And there's a very supernatural thing around my whole life. I don't talk about this when it comes to CRYBEX, but around CRYBEX, there's also a totally supernatural, I don't know what to call it, situation. I will still one day tell that story, but we never mix money and belief, though everything is intertwined. Health, money, mindset, everything. I say often when I'm asked that CRYBEX is not just another exchange and bots. CRYBEX is my passion, it's my purpose, and it's my calling. And you will see me fight for CRYBEX because CRYBEX is only the first step. I manifested CRYBEX exactly what I wanted. I wanted a system because of my story and my experience. I wanted something that is only 3 steps, that is 100% passive, and that people can do right next to their crazy lives, getting financial freedom so that they can move out under the stress and the chemicals that our brain secretes in our body when we are under that stress. The world looks crazy as it is because we're all walking around because of stress and pressure of general life, financial, health, jobs, family, everything. The world looks crazy because everybody's walking around with an inflamed nervous system, of which the brain is the biggest. So I want you first to know, number one, I don't want you to trust me. You cannot trust me. Because everything I say, you've been told by those people who rug pulled you.
Yeah.
I don't expect anybody to trust me. I don't expect anybody to believe me. Even before CRYBEX, I always say to people, I give you no guarantees. The only guarantees I give in life is change and end or death. I tell my story, I sow the seeds, and when people come back to me, I help and I assist. Unfortunately, I manifested exactly what I wanted. I asked the divine, I want the tools, systems, and techniques that is transferable because 40 years under fire, the knowledge, the experience is not transferable. Talents are not transferable. And I want this tool for the masses. I want the masses to have financial freedom. Because of that, I also want to tell you that I've been attacked and I will be attacked for the rest of my life because I'm going totally against the grain and the direction of what we call the system, the matrix, the governments, whatever. They don't want financial freedom for the masses. CRYBEX is the start. We pre-launch. We're very small. It's only Dr. Cody and I. We just added teams to help us. Our first target was to have 50 accounts, each with $200 in. I know it sounds totally ridiculous, but that was our first target. And I achieved that around about November last year. Our second target was to have in total investments $300,000. We surpassed it, etc. The project CRYBEX was registered on the 29th of September last year. But though it was only registered 7-8 months ago, Dr. Cody started working on the project 6+ years ago. Dr. Cody worked in a big corporate company, huge. And when he saw what these bots were doing that he and his team of engineers and technicians developed, he wanted to give it to the world because he said the world needs this, the masses needs this. So he and his team started working on these 6 bots and created and refined them over the past 6 years. Then he and I wanted to do what we are doing now with this big corporate company, and they couldn't see our vision. They wanted to keep these bots to the small elite group of investors in the company. So we tried 3 years ago to do it with them, and then they just couldn't see our vision. 15 years ago, said one day when I find this tool, I want to teach at least one person, entity per country, what I do, how I do it, and how to pay it forward to others. Then Dr. Cody and I decided, okay, let's carry on with our day jobs, and we started working on the project. Last year, middle of last year, August, June, July, Dr. Cody and a team of about 7 engineers and technicians resigned. I resigned in September, and we started CRYBEX. The first registration in the UK, where Dr. Cody lives, was rejected because I'm South African and our anti-money laundering legislations are not strict enough. So we've got a nominee on the documents, but we should have that information. Oliver will have it for you. Our nominee, for instance, was on the Oppenheimer board, so he's actually worth much more on the papers than Dr. Cody and I and a few of us together. So we decided to do what we're doing because of my story and because of Dr. Cody. Dr. Cody doesn't know anything about affiliate marketing. He's never been through scams and fakes and these things that we have been through. I think he understands a little bit of it now, but it's not part of his world. He's been corporate his whole life. So the long and the short story is our vision, and I know that team leaders physically, you cannot see it, you cannot grasp it, but I accept it, I understand it, and I've got empathy with it. Most of the leaders in the beginning said to us they will be happy if it lasts 2 years. First, Dr. Cody and I laughed and we said we wouldn't invest in something if we know it's going to last only 2 years. So I want you to know that I know you cannot put that vision in your head. But Dr. Cody and I both, I said it 15 years ago already. I don't want to have employees. I want to show people what I do, how I do it, and how to pay it forward and put the structure in place that long after I'm gone, it still impacts many lives, millions of lives. So that is the story behind it. Oliver, I don't know if you want me to summarize what we do. We've got 6 bots, of which
Yeah,
we only
please,
released
Ms.
the
Maria.
one.
Yes.
Okay, we've got 6 bots, of which we only released the one. Dr. Cody doesn't like me to say it, but you will still get to know me as somebody. I'm not the typical corporate CEO, and I told them I'll never be. I'm cutthroat straight. I say things as they are. I don't sugarcoat. The difference that we want to make, because of what I've been through specifically, part of my story, is I don't want anybody to go through what I've gone through, because I know what it feels like, especially when you don't have money. At our age, I mean, I'm 57. At our age, we're supposed to have pension and everything, and we're starting at the bottom again.
Yeah.
I want you also to know that I'm a product of CRYBEX. I'm not somebody that had money. I still don't have a lot of money, but I know it's coming. I started my daughter's account with $200. And when Dr. Cody asked me to give full attention to CRYBEX, he gave me a salary just to get me out of my day job. And end of January, I told him, you don't have to pay me again, because he's put all his money in there. I said, take the money that you were paying me and use it for something else. So I want you to know that I'm a product of CRYBEX from below zero, and I know I'm going to go hero. We've got a banker that hated his banker's job. He got in with us right at the beginning. I've known him from other projects, and I thought he was going to resign the middle of this year, towards the end of the year. And in January, he sent me the WhatsApp and he said to me, Maria, I've resigned. I'm an ex-banker. And there are more stories like that. If you do the right things, that will be your story too. I can guarantee you that CRYBEX is, we passed the 6-7 month rug pull stage. We're actually 6+ years old. But there's no guarantee. All the people before me has told you they're going to be there for you. They told you all these things. I can tell you that Dr. Cody went and he studied as a risk manager. That's his speciality. Everything in CRYBEX is a calculation, and CRYBEX always comes first. Not even Dr. Cody or I are above CRYBEX. CRYBEX was given to us as a tool and a responsibility. We have to see that it lasts forever, because it's supposed to impact millions of people. Dr. Cody went and he studied what compensation plans made companies go down. He then designed our first compensation plan that was so unattractive that none of the top affiliate leaders in the world wanted to come in. It was 3 levels deep, and your commissions were locked in for 2 weeks, and you could withdraw your trading profit and your investment at any time, instantly. So all the top team leaders in the world, who we need, refused to come into our system. I went to Bangkok in January, met with some leaders, And they designed a system that I honestly think looks just like all the fakes and scams. I don't like it. But unfortunately, we need the top team leaders in the world for CRYBEX, as we need our corporate investors, etc. Dr. Cody and I are more corporate investors. We're not affiliate marketers. I've never marketed and sold any project. I've been telling my story and showing as it go down, as I see red lights, etc. I never had the guts, and I admire team leaders who connect their name to any product. I was always too scared. I just couldn't do it. The system that we put in place for affiliate marketing, in hindsight, is actually now, it's interesting. I think that is one of the proofs that we are not fake and scam, because no fake and scam would design such an unattractive affiliate program. Then I don't want anybody in CRYBEX to work under fear and stress. Please don't put in millions and 100,000s and 10,000s and thousands. We've lowered the minimum from $500 to $200 because I know what fear and stress does to the body and the nervous system. I don't want anybody in CRYBEX to function under fear and stress. Just put the $200 in. You get your bot subscription for free the first 30 days. At the end of that 30 days, you will have made enough profit. If you just switch on your auto renewal, it will deduct the $29 from your wallet. You never have to put money in again. I want you to feel it. I want you to get to know it. And I want everybody to get out of fear, especially what I've heard about this group. You've just been through it. Do not deposit huge amounts. It's not good for the psychology and for your nervous system. I'm asking you very nicely. We're not going to be gone in 2 or 3 months or a year. You don't have to do that. The system, the bots currently, we say in our documents, gives you between 10 and 25%. We've never seen a 10%. We've seen above 40%. On average, over the past 7, 8 months, the bots gives you between 20 and 30% per month. The bot's accuracy rate is around 90%. For those of you who are traders, it's not EA, it's AI bots. So they keep learning. We hope to have, our current bot is at 90%, and we hope to have it to 95% by the end of the year. Why are we called the first AI exchange in the world? There are many exchanges. We're not the normal exchange. We are an exchange. We built on Solana, and the bots are built on the PPO system for those who are technical. The exchange was created for our bots. In the future, if you want to, you can trade as a trader on the exchange, but not at the moment because our focus is our bots. People have asked to rent and buy our bots, but we're not going to sell them. Literally, Elon Musk cannot buy our bots, even if he wanted to. He cannot buy CRYBEX. It's not for sale because of the mission that we have. The whole system is explained all the time. Sorry, I just want to do something here. The system, I'm going to summarize it, but the information is all out there. Our YouTube channels, everything. I will post the social media and the WhatsApp and Facebook and everything in a moment. You cannot get into our Facebook group unless you registered an account. You don't have to deposit. It's also important to remember that you don't have to invest to earn. You can earn just as an affiliate. Because of my story, the system is built for everybody and anybody, those who don't have money specifically. Whether you have money or don't have money, you can get out of poverty. I've asked many top team leaders, and I picked their brains and I said, I want to give somebody $100 once off to get them out of poverty. And they told me it's totally impossible. And I said, well, maybe that is then why the divine gave me their dream. I took out my old calculators. I always had these income replacement calculator, compounding calculator. I took that out and I put $100 in it. We don't have a $100 package, but I put $100 in there. And if I give a South African who's got nothing $100 once off and they just leave it in there, I'm helping them with combining the accounts, putting it in my accounts. Later on, we're going to add the non-profit, and the engineers are going to write me like a crowdfunding per country, etc., so that anybody can get out of poverty. And if I see somebody does their part, I will add funds, because I don't want yachts, I don't want homes, I don't want Gucci and jewelry. Everything and anything I'm going to make, I'm going to use for traveling. I always wanted to be an artist since before I went to school. I want to do art, I want to help people, I want to travel, and I want to do my passive income. That is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. If I put $100 for somebody in South Africa and they forget about it, depending on the markets, between 12 and 14 months, they'll be earning minimum wages in South Africa, which to them will be freedom. And then they can build it. So anybody can go from zero to financial freedom. If you have money, you can quit your 9 to 5. If you have money, you can become a millionaire and a multimillionaire. That is everybody's choice. Everybody's got different dreams. I always said, I wish I could give everybody financial freedom. Can you imagine a world where the doctor, the lawyer, the teacher, the nurse are doing what they're doing because it's their passion, not because they have to do it for the salary at the end of the month? Can you imagine how many lives you would impact? And that's my vision. I know in my lifetime, I'm not going to be able to change the whole world, but I can change it one person at a time. And in this instance, there are more than 200 people in here. And you will see, like I say, I'm cutthroat straight. I don't sugarcoat. But I tell people as well, my mission is the tools and to share the tools with everybody. I'm not the coach. I'm not the psychologist. I'm not the mama or the grandmother. I'm the one that shares the tools. I understand everybody's fear. I've experienced it. I've lived it. And I've got empathy with it. But I cannot sort everybody that's coming into CRYBEX's fears. That is something that each and every individual has to do. The rest, I promise you, Cody and I will see to it that CRYBEX stays for a long time, a time that you cannot imagine and you cannot envision. That's the only thing I can say to you. But at the same time, I don't expect you to believe me, because the others told you exactly the same thing. The system and everything, the videos are out there. Join our Zooms, join the WhatsApp. Let me just get the links for you guys. And then I'm here. I don't have a Zoom or anything after this. So anybody and everybody, you guys can ask me any question, personal or about the company. I am open. I'm an open book when it comes even to personal questions. Just make sure you can handle it.
Okay. Well, Miss Maria, uh, you're an amazing woman. Miss just listened to you for the last 20 minutes. I don't know you yet personally, but I I think I find no, I know I find the home now for business. Uh,
I'm so glad you guys found us. That's all I'm going to say to you. Any security license issues? Denise, we are pre-launch startup. We're currently busy registering our SMA licenses in Canada. We're busy
okay,
with that at the moment. So you will see that you don't see Dr. Cody, you only see me, and it's because of licensing. He and I are not even licensed to meet.
okay, all right. So I have whoever want to ask question, please raise your hand. We have the first one is Miss Felicia Clark, and then after that, Dizane. Go ahead, Miss Felicia.
Thank you, Brother Oliver. Hi,
Well,
Maria.
first of
Hi,
all,
Felicia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Go ahead, Brother Oliver. Were you going to say
yeah,
something?
I was gonna say, I have all the PowerPoint, I have all the video. Please don't ask Miss Maria about that. I have all the documentation that you need to. Um, just ask about, overall about the business. Go ahead.
He's almost saying, don't ask anything. I mean,
You
I
know
don't know
what,
what to
Felicia?
do.
Let me address something that's not in the papers.
Go ahead.
Then you can ask. Cody and I are literally we're showing everything. I'm not going to show you guys the bot tonight. Unfortunately, we had an incident. We knew we weren't supposed to show it, but right at the beginning until last week, we showed the bot and the back of the exchange. Would switch off the bot and switch it on again. But unfortunately, we had a security issue. And because of that, I'm not going to show the bot anymore. So I'm sorry that you guys are not going to be able to see it. We literally showed it because a lot of these fakes and scams and rug pulls tell you there's a bot trading and then they rug pull you because they've just churned the money around. I'm sorry I cannot show you. I would love to show you all, especially while I have so many people on here. We just pushed security systems over the weekend because of the situation, and I would have loved to show you that. As a question that comes up many times, specifically from top investors, they asked, where does the money come from for such a new exchange if we don't have a lot of funds? We have equity providers, and the bot trades for them a certain amount per day, and that is their payment. Just yet you know that that is where that comes from.
Makes
So
sense.
that's one of the questions that's not out in the papers. So Felicia, you can ask me a question. Remember, there's no dumb questions, and if you haven't seen the papers and everything, you're gonna ask me a question that's probably out there, but I will still answer it. Don't stress. I'm very relaxed. You
Okay.
will also see that I told you that our first registration was rejected. You will see I shared the information as well that our nominee, I assume most of you will know who's the Oppenheimers. He was on the Oppenheimer board.
Right. I saw it. Go ahead,
Hi,
Felicia. Ask your
Felicia.
questions.
You sure I can ask?
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
There's no dumb questions, Felicia. Just know I love this part, okay? It's the thing I love most. I can be so tired, and I was really tired after the previous one. And I'm never down, but if I'm down because I'm sick or something, if I go into these, it literally lifts me. It just lifts my energy. I love doing this. So
Great.
please don't be shy to ask questions.
No, I am not shy. I'm not that person. And I'm not afraid to ask dumb questions. So there
That's
you go.
good.
All right. So my question is, first I was asking if you could give the proper spelling, but I see that it showed up here, CRYBEX, C-R-Y, almost cry, Americans, CRYBEX.
Okay, let me tell you, it stands for Crypto Real-Time Yield and Crypto Exchange.
Wow.
Okay. And then I was wondering, um, CRYBEX is an exchange platform. Yes?
We are a full-blown exchange. The exchange was created for our bots,
Okay. And then
and we
the
are created on Solana.
okay. And then
We're
the last
also working on how you guys will be able to check the transactions on the blockchain. We're busy with that as well. We're busy with a lot of things. That's
okay.
one of them.
Okay. And my last question, can you start and stop the bots? Like if you wanted
Yes.
to. Oh, okay. I like that.
Just remember, if you purchased your bot subscription
Mhm.
and you stop it, you're going to have to purchase a new one because it's not refundable.
No, I was in terms of with your subscription. I would assume that the bots are running 24/7. Is there a way
What
to put them
happens
on
is you
pause?
deposit your funds, and by purchasing a subscription, you
Mhm.
activate your bot. So if you, for whatever reason, want to stop your bot, which I don't know why you would do it, but if you want to stop your bot, you just switch it off in subscriptions.
Oh, and then I could switch it back on
No,
this.
that's what I've just said.
Ah,
If you stop it, you stop your
Your membership.
subscription. It's not refundable. You're going to have to buy a
okay.
new subscription.
I understand.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
why would you want to switch it off?
It's only $29 anyway, guys.
I would love to have that conversation with you privately if we could, and I would share with you then. I
Okay.
appreciate everything that I've heard. I think it's wonderful. When you talked about your health journey, that pulled me in immediately. Um,
Okay. If anybody in here, I don't discuss that in CRYBEX, but I share it on my private YouTube channel that I've never showed or sold any health product as well, the 32, 40 years. But I am currently using the only technology in the world that is age reversing, 100% natural, and it heals paralysis, heart, diabetes, cancer, because it activates your own stem cell
themselves.
system.
Yes!
That is
Go to
part of my
YouTube.
story. I only mention it because you talked about it now.
Okay.
Again, I don't sell it. I don't do anything. If you are interested in it, I'll tell you the basics, and I sent you to my upline. She's got access to my account and she does presentations and they do it, they know exactly. But I can tell you the research is behind it, 20 years.
Mhm.
It's an American company. The
Mhm.
product has over 200 patents. So he had to prove, because it's patented, he has to prove that it does what it says.
Mhm.
So you guys can interact with me about that if you want to. It's just a bit hectic at the moment, uh, with people coming to me one-on-one, but just send me a message saying health so that I know it's about that.
Okay. But you said we could go to YouTube to hear your testimony or information about.
Um, yes, I haven't done a lot on my YouTube lately. I will still tell the story from 4 years back. There's basically not time at the moment. Um, but go search me on YouTube, Maria Elizabeth van Niekerk, as you see it on the screen.
Mhm.
And you will see there are two channels. The one's got 200 and something. I don't follow these things. The one is an old channel with just a few followers. The other one has 200 and something. I don't know how many. I don't really check it. It's gonna be a bit silent at this stage. It has gone silent because I don't have the time, but I think it's also meant to be. My messages say I must move in silence. I'm currently only doing CRYBEX. Um, let me
Okay.
just check
Yeah, so about
all
the
the questions.
about the health issue, you can communicate with Miss Maria privately. Uh,
Yeah.
okay,
Monique, let me just answer the questions in the chat box quickly. You
sure.
don't have to invite others. I said that you can either be just an investor or you can be not an investor doing affiliate if you don't have the $200, or you can be a team builder doing both.
Right.
The minimum deposit and withdrawal is $20. But if you currently deposit $20, you're not going to be able to do anything in future. We're going to have copy trading. So somebody depositing $20 would be able to trade that up until they can afford a bot. But for now, it would be a waste to let your $20 lie there unless you are saving in that manner to get to your $200. Okay, that's about two. You have to invite others. No, you can be just an investor. Do you switch it off to take withdrawals? No. Uh, Joanne,
Jane,
your commissions and your trading profits are immediately withdrawable. You can also, your commissions, you can do, for instance, a direct withdrawal to your wallet, external wallet, and you can leave a portion and add that to your wallet. And the bot trades that for you. That's then seen as an investment. And your bot compounds for you after each and every trade.
Right. Right.
How
So,
long is the subscription? You've got a monthly subscription and you have an annual subscription, Walter. Is it 29? Okay, it's just 29, not 95 cents. I don't like that shop talk anyway, but it's only $29. It's per month. And the bot makes you, with the $200, enough to pay that after your first month.
What's the annual subscription? How much is that?
29, and the annual is, I think, 248.
When is that due?
Depends on when you start. If you start today, it's for the next 30 days. You get free subscription so that you can see the bot operating. And at the end of that period, you just toggle on the auto renewal button, and it will then just deduct it from your profits and your wallet.
It'll deduct the annual and the monthly
Yes,
at the 30 days.
obviously, if you put in $200, you're not going to have the annual one. You can't. You're not going to make enough profits to do the annual one on a $200.
Miss Maria, how much time do you have left?
No, I'm free.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I've got the,
I,
yeah,
I
no,
need to
don't
jump in.
stress about it.
One by
I'm
one,
here for
please.
you. No,
We,
I'm
we,
here
ha
for you guys.
we have to honor.
Maximum.
We have to honor whoever raised hand first. Let's
Oliver,
yes.
it's JC. You don't have two different subscriptions. You don't have an annual and a monthly. You choose one or the other.
Right,
Most
right.
people go with the monthly. If you would like to save some money,
But
you can
James,
do the annual.
James,
Yeah.
you just cut in through the line. Oliver, I was the first person to raise my hand, but
No,
you
no,
didn't even
no,
call
no.
me. So please.
Professor, you are not the first one. The next one is Dejanay. Hey, by the way,
I was the first one. I was the first one who raised my hand. I could see everybody who raised their hands. I was the first.
do we need to?
Oliver, go ahead, let him go. Go ahead. No,
Okay,
Oliver, just
okay.
let him
Go
go.
ahead,
Just let
Professor.
him go.
You got 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, Maria, I just want to let you know that I stayed in South Africa for 13 years. And I just wanted to
Awesome.
let you know, I enjoyed the voice again, the Africana voice, which is very good. So, but I can tell you all about that. I actually watched Maria's presentation 4 months ago.
Okay.
But because we had all our heads in the sun with BGW, I couldn't do anything. I just abandoned it because I wasn't seeing any of the websites, and that's one of the reasons why I was put off. But I did listen to all our story 4 months ago. So yes, it would be nice for us to be able to access what you guys are doing and to see it visually, because if people cannot see it visually, and somebody saying, okay, why is it not being shown open? Are we in a pre-launch stage? What stage are we in with the project? But I just want to thank you very much for once again listening to your voice, explain all that you experience health-wise and moving forward with the project. And Oliver, thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, Professor. Yeah, that's another confirmation from Professor Maxwell. Yeah, like, well, we are free to do anything. You can have two or three business if you have time to do it, but it's always been my philosophy. I cannot ride two horses at the same time. You're gonna kill me. And I'd rather just ride one horses and make it the best. And that's what I did with BGWL. Unfortunately, we today is the end of it for me. And then I found a new horse, which is CRYBEX. And that's why I'm bringing everybody to this platform. So, okay, go ahead, Dejone. You're next.
Hi, Maria. My name is Dejanay. I'm
Yes, I
completely new.
remember you. How will I not remember you?
Thank you. I am completely new to exchanges. So, do we ever have to pay a tax on exchanges when we're trading? I'm completely new to that. How does taxes work
Do you
when you're
talk
trading on
about
exchanges?
taxes?
Yeah. Hmm.
Taxes are always depending per country. You have to, every individual have to handle their own taxes.
Papaduplicate ng susi.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Again, about taxes, I think everybody, because this is a well, my opinion about taxes about crypto is always kind of a mixed feeling. I always tell to my people, if you live in America and you have an income, I think you should pay your taxes. Pay your taxes if you withdraw money and you can, but if it's still in your account, like what it is right now with BG Wealth, I don't see any law that you have to pay taxes on it. And that was the biggest issue that we have with the current situations. But if you withdraw money and you spend it, by all means. I mean, even the Bible said the ones that belong to Caesar, you give it to the Caesar, and the one belong to the Lord, you give it to the Lord, right? So that's my advice about taxes. Again, I think Miss Maria already said they're not gonna borrow everybody taxes because everybody this is a global company. All right, Dijanet, do you have any questions? I guess not.
No, thank you.
Okay.
No, sorry.
I think Dijanet and me, we know more than everybody else because we are already members. Okay, I think I believe is the next one is Danielle Howard.
Hey, Oliver. Hey, Dee
Hi,
Dee. I just wanted to, first of all, let me say I turned it on late. So
sure.
may have said already, but I'm not familiar with the bodies, but my question is either or. You can come in with 200, in which case you don't have to do the monthly subscription, or you can come in with the monthly subscription. Is that the correct understanding? It's either or.
Ms. Maria,
Okay,
you
let me just explain it again.
Sure.
You're literally going to deposit your minimum of currently $200. Then you purchase package of, let's say, $29. And you switch on your toggle that says auto renew because you get the bot subscription free for the first 30 days. So then the bot trades, you don't do anything. Then the bot trades for you. When it's close to the 30 days, it's going to warn you and say your subscription is due soon. You've got so many days left, etc. And from there onwards, you will have enough profits to pay the next 30-day subscription. Let me share screen. I see there are two people in the waiting room.
Yeah, I already admit them.
Let me share screen quickly. Then I'm going to be able to show you better.
Okay.
It's going to make it easier for all of you if I do that. Tell me if you can see the screen.
It's
Yeah, we see
green.
the screen.
Let's
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, I'm just logging in. My accounts are not open. You will see now when you sign up, you're going to click on somebody's link. Then it's going to ask you all your sign up information, and please double check that your uplines code shows. If you accidentally sign up directly under the company, we cannot move people around, like in downlines. Okay, there are 2 people in the waiting room again.
Yeah, I just admit them already.
Okay, so after you signed up, so make sure that you see, it will be more or less like this, but it's going to ask your name and everything, and there's going to be a block over here with your uplines code in it. Please make sure that the code is there because we cannot move people under each other. It breaks the system.
Right.
This is my daughter's account that we started on 8 October that you will see in all Zooms. So I'm going to show you the basics. Okay, I will check the chat box later, guys. So when you come in and you deposit, there's going to be a little blue box that appears over here. That's going to say to you, okay, you deposited. Then you click on the next button. Then it's going to bring you here where you're going to purchase your bot. You will see there's the amount paid. There's 9 days remaining. That's the starting date I started this cycle. And that's the next billing cycle. Now, in a day or two's time, there's going to be a pop-up coming up here that will tell you your subscription is due in XYZ. This is the button that I'm talking about that you must toggle on so that after your 30 days, it deducts it automatically from your wallet address. So here you can see the bot success rate on this account is 93%.
That's pretty good.
Picture, right?
Yes, there were
Oh, my
341,
salad.
of
Can
which
somebody mute themselves,
317 were
please?
successful and 24 failed.
Whoever behind, please mute yourself. Thank you.
Over here, it's going to take you here and there. You can see both these subscriptions, the monthly one and the yearly annual one, has 30 days free. So when you get here, after you deposit it, you're just going to choose current plan.
Right.
And you're going to switch on that enabled, and that's it. The bot does the rest for you. You're only going to deposit extra money. I will show you now in the referral commission how to withdraw, etc. And transfer to the wallet. So it's going to bring you here. When you've done that, you're done. Nothing to do. After that, you decide, do I want to deposit more? Do I want to withdraw, or do I want to compound and grow my account? So if you go here,
Miss Maria, can I interrupt quickly?
Yes, you're welcome.
So your bonus money sponsoring people is go to a separate account, not directly go to your wallet?
Your referral commissions.
Referral commission, yes.
I'm going to show you now.
Oh,
okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to show you the whole dashboard quickly.
Sure.
Over here, everything is underneath this drop down. In your profile, if you want to change your phone number or email or anything, you see there's the ID that I was talking about. When you click on your referral link, whoever sent it to you, please check that that is there. Then in this section, the important part is if you want to change your email or phone number or anything, you have to ask support to do it for you. It's an extra security measure. The very important thing is over here. Please always enable your 2FA to ensure that nobody can steal your funds.
Right.
The new system is going to ask you, we've just rolled it out last night. It's going to ask you for an email, your 2FA, as well as a phone code. So it's 3 things that you have to fill in. Otherwise, you won't be able to withdraw. Okay, under notifications, it shows you all your deposit and withdrawals. You will see it over here. I was testing over there, so I asked them to reject it for me. I was testing the system. But here you can see all the withdrawals that I've done since 8 October. If you go, I've showed you subscriptions already. If you go to referrals, you're going to see what's very nice. If you are a builder, it shows you what level you are, how many downlines you have. It shows you the upline. Oh, they took that off. There's your email. They've taken that off also for security measures. I have not activated my daughter's 2FA because she's too slow on the phone. I tried this afternoon and I couldn't do it. So I cannot show you a live withdrawal. Sorry, I would have shown you if I could. But if you want to withdraw, remember to withdraw first, because if I would say transfer, it's going to transfer the whole amount. If I now click OK, it's going to transfer that whole amount to the wallet. Okay. So I cannot show you because I don't have her 2FA activated. If you withdraw, let's say the minimum withdrawal is $20, it's going to give you this, and then it's going to say if it was activated, it would give you all the, I think it's 12 or 14 networks. You choose your network. I will show you in the normal withdrawal how it works, but I think it's going to give me this pop-up as well. So I won't be able to show that. I'll have to go to my account to show you that. So you can, in referrals, you will see at the bottom as well, you've got your downlines 10 levels deep over here. So just remember, when you want to split this, whatever amount you have here, you can withdraw to your external wallet and then transfer that. Let me show you maybe that transfer. Let me show you the transfer, then you're going to see how it goes to the wallet. Okay, that's the wallet. I'm going to show you just now. Okay, there's the balance. Okay, over here it shows you the daily change, whether it's win or loss. There it shows you the total. Over here it shows you the assets. If you have a new account and you only had one trade, it's going to show you one there. Then if you look at deposit history, it's going to show you you can deposit and transfer at any time that specific amount. Like in this case, that amount holding period shows over there. If I go down, you will see as I go every night because I compound, because the power of compounding in this is just absolutely crazy. As I go down, you will see the amounts that's going to come free, shorter and shorter period. You see there was, for instance, an internal. So that was commissions that I transferred. That $6 is going to become free in 64 days. If I transfer that $50 now, that's going to start its 90 days.
Okay.
And as you go down, you will see until where the system started. You see that. So it shows you there. And then if you would say withdraw, let me just check if it's going to do it. If the 2FA is not activated. Yes, it does. You will see over here, it shows you your total investment. And it shows you that this is penalty free.
Can somebody mute themselves, please? Mute yourself, please.
You will see that this is the penalty free. So I can withdraw this without that 28% penalty. And that's my total balance. If I say withdraw, you're going to be able to see this on this side. Now, I'm not going to be able to do it because my 2FA is not activated, but you can search the different coins that you deposited with. I always use USDT. So I would click USDT. Lucita, just mute yourself, please.
Please mute
So over
yourself.
here, you would choose your network, or whichever one you want to do. There it shows you your amounts. If you would go into that investment. If you go over the 307, the portion that you go over the 307 is going to charge you for, let me just show you it. Over here, you would just paste your address. But if I, for instance, here say $400, it's going to show you the calculation as well. It's going to tell you you're going to receive that much. And if my 2FA was activated, it would ask me, are you sure you want to pay the $28 penalty?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, and if I then go to back to wallets, I will show you the trades also. If you are able to catch the bot in a live trade, don't get a fright. That's something I haven't said. The bot analyzes the market, and then based on the volatility and the risk and everything, the bot is going to take the
Please mute
bot
yourself.
analyzes the market, and then depending on the risk, it decides how much risk the specific trade setup has. And then it takes between 40 and 80% of your portfolio and it trades it. Now, so if you see at a stage here, if you are lucky enough to catch it, because scalping is sometimes literally it's seconds, this amount will drop to somewhere between 40 and 80%, and you will see your other coin that it's trading just below or above it. So don't get scared. You're very lucky to see that. That's your live trade. I showed you the deposits. Let me show you the withdrawals. Here okay, this was the test that I was doing, and I was telling Dr. Cody to reject them for me. I was testing the system for him after we pushed the new 2FA, etc. Here you can see the withdrawals that I've done. Your withdrawals you will see, for instance, here, it tells you the reason as well. Be careful when you withdraw in the referral section. I want to tell you this. When you choose to withdraw, it automatically chooses algo. Over here, you will see it chooses algo. And if you don't make sure that you click your network that you want.
Please mute
Guys, I
yourself.
cannot talk against other people. I've been talking all day.
Please mute your radio, please.
Oliver, if you go to participants and you just hit the side, you have
Mute
the
everybody.
control to mute everybody. You just have to stay on that page because you know how it is.
All right, Miss Maria, unmute yourself, okay?
Okay. Okay, thanks, Oliver.
Thank you.
So just remember, when you are in the referral section and you withdraw over here, it chooses algo here at the top immediately, automatically. Just make sure that you do click your network that you want. Okay. Let me just go back here. Okay, that was the withdrawal history. If you want to deposit, you're going to say deposit. What is very important over here is to not USDT, to never use this wallet more than once. When you click your network, you're going to copy this wallet to your exchange and you're going to deposit. Please do not save this wallet address. It's a transactional wallet. If you deposit for a second time to this wallet, we have to search for it. Okay. So please tell your people, do not use this deposit wallet more than once. If you withdraw, it's going to be the same system. You're going to say withdraw. You're going to say choose your coin. You choose that. It shows you what you can withdraw penalty free. let's say this is the one that it also chooses automatically. In this section, when you withdraw profits, not referral comms, it doesn't do it. You will see nothing is clicked here. You choose that, you put in your wallet address, you say how much you want to withdraw, you put in your 2FA and you click withdraw. Currently, withdrawals are under 3 hours, maximum 6 hours. If it's longer than 10 hours, we still have a human releasing the withdrawals, and we check for mistakes, but it's normally either the wallet or the network that's wrong. Then you are lucky. If they see it, they will reject it. The system is already designed when we have enough users, your withdrawals will come out in between 10 minutes and 30 minutes. Okay, for those who are traders, if you are lucky enough to find an open order, that buy or sell will show over here, like the one that I said in the wallet size. If you're lucky enough to see it, we've seen it twice in live events, in live Zooms, and others have seen it. If you sit in front of the computer and watch it, you will see it. This is your order history showing the pairs. Over here, you will see there's the pairs buy and sell and buy. And then over here, you will see your realized profits. You will see that when you start, you might be lucky enough that you can have 100% success rate depending on when you start. But in the end, it's basically 1 trade out of 10 that is a failed trade. I will just scroll down in a minute. You will also see that the profits are also always high. Our systems are as such that if anything goes wrong, the system kicks it out. So you will see normally your losers will be either break even or very small. Let me just search for a loser. It's trading, so remember there's a loser. Remember, there is no such thing as 100% in trading. If anybody tells you that, it's fake. It doesn't exist. There's a 188. A lot of people, if somebody asks you, how do we know? We had that question. How do we know? Because the fakes do this as well. How do we know there's no person sitting behind the computer and we just say it's a bot? Then you can tell them there's no human that can accurately trade at 95% consistently over 7 to 8 months. That's totally impossible. Even the best traders cannot do that. So there's another one at 3 cents. So if I go down, you're going to see all the trades as from the 8th of October when I first time deposited for her. And that's the whole system. You've seen everything. You deposit from your external wallet. You purchase bot, switch on the auto renew.
That's
If you
it.
are not a network marketer, you can just leave it for months, not even checking it, and go in 4, 5, or 6 months or a year if you don't want to withdraw.
Absolutely. Amazing. Well, I think we heard enough. Let's give another 2 person if you have any questions. I see the hand.
I also see there are questions or comments, I'm not sure, in the
In the chat.
chat. I
Okay.
will check the chat so long.
Okay. Let me give Angel Rice. I think you raise your hand. Go ahead.
Yes, I did. Looking on. Hi, Miss Maria. Sorry,
Hi.
I didn't
No,
even meet
don't
you.
worry. We already
Yeah.
said hi. Don't worry.
Okay. Whew. Now I lost what I was about to ask.
Don't worry. Take your time.
What do you want to start?
I have several things in my head. I just want to first, I wanted to clarify when you showed there's the monthly and there's the annual. You can start with either one, or
Yes, you
you have
choose
to do
which one
both.
you want to do. No.
Okay.
It's the one or the other one. If you want to pay monthly, you pay the 29 every month, every 30 days. it's going to deduct it from your wallet profits. If you want to buy the annual one because it makes it a little bit cheaper per month, you must just see that you've got enough funds in your wallet, that you deposited enough. And remember that there must be a minimum of 200 in your wallet. Otherwise, the bot is not going to trade. It's going to see there's not enough funds and it stops trading. So
Right.
if you want to do the annual one, you're going to have to at least deposit the 248. You're going to have to deposit 448 if you want to buy the annual one. Otherwise, you
Okay.
deposit the 200, and at the end of the month, it deducts for you the 29 from your profits.
I have a suggestion about that. Well, if your fund is limited, why would you pay yearly? Why don't you just pay monthly and have that money work for you, right? But later, when you maybe on when you have a lot of money, then you can switch it to yearly. You know,
Now, while you're testing, just stay on the 29. Just
right?
put
Okay.
$300 in.
Yeah,
I got that. Now, my next question is, we still have you showed the USD Tether as the
USDT. Now
yeah,
you
the
choose.
USDT.
All the coins are not available for deposit and withdrawal yet. If you put your coin in there and it doesn't show a network, it's not available yet. As we grow, more and more coins will be available, but your USDT is the cheapest. That's why I
right.
use
Yes.
USDT.
Okay. My
So, but
next
if you
question
want
is,
to deposit in another coin, just search for it. And if the network doesn't come up, it's not available yet.
yeah. Okay. Uh, my next question is, so we have to buy USDT first from a crypto wallet like Coinbase and then transfer it
Yes,
to
currently we
CRYBEX.
don't have fiat. The fiat system is in place, but if you go fiat, you have to go regulatory. It was on the dashboard, but I asked Dr. Cody to remove it because we're going to have trouble if we try to do it now and people are going to try to deposit in fiat. You must have crypto.
Right.
Okay, I'm hoping that you could do that sooner because it's too cumbersome to go from, like having a third party to be able to transfer money onto the exchange.
Um,
Um,
if you're on crypto, it is every day. It's just like a bank. It's the same thing. Crypto is like maths and the exchanges. People get their brain just lock out. And it's actually so simple. It's exactly like a bank account. It just doesn't have a name.
Yeah. Well,
And
Angel,
in the US, a lot of people use Cash App.
right.
okay.
It is what it is for now, Angel. Let's just let's just do whatever available for now. I mean, there's a lot of ways how to buy USDT. Anyway, let me give another chance.
Something else I can say about the bank card that we have negotiated. As soon as we've got 500 people, we can order it and everything. That
Mhm.
is KYC. So then you'll be able to transfer your funds from CRYBEX to the card and tap it anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
All
You're
right.
welcome, Angel.
Dijonea, you have another question or that's the same one like before?
Oh no, sorry, I forgot to lower my hand. Sorry.
Oh, okay. The next one should be uh, how come she disappeared? Julian, I think Julian?
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I wanted to ask a question. Will we get a Zoom meeting, the video for this one, just in case if everybody else missed it?
Sure, sure.
Oh, yeah, because I couldn't hear all. I'm at work right now, so yeah, I'm
Okay,
trying. I couldn't hear a whole lot, so I heard some, but it's okay if I get a video of the Zoom meeting, this Zoom meeting that we had today, just in case, so I
sure,
can watch it
sure.
later.
I'll
Okay.
post it in the WhatsApp group. Okay?
Oh, okay. Oh, I have WhatsApp. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
haven't gone on that WhatsApp yet. Yeah.
sure. Well, later, not now, of course. We're still on on a
Oh, okay.
Q&A.
Oh, okay. All
Oh,
right. Thank you, Oliver. Okay.
oh,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. All right. The next one probably we don't want to hold too long, Miss Maria. It's kind of nighttime in South
No,
Africa.
Oliver, It's
Yes.
really fine, especially because we have so many people. I
Oh,
really
okay.
don't mind.
I'm
We've
all
got
right.
many people on here. It's even more than our Zooms currently. So there's no time limit. If your Zoom is up to it, you can do it. I'm
All
going to
right.
answer all the questions, so don't stress at all.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Next one, Dana Booker, go ahead.
Greetings, everyone. I would like to know, is there a fee to withdraw the funds from the platform?
Okay, there's no withdrawal or deposit fee except your gas fees.
Right.
Unless you withdraw into your investment, that's 90 days. If you withdraw before the 90 days, it's a soft lock or a stacking, and there's a penalty or a withdrawal fee of 28%.
Yeah. It's beautiful. No fees, guys.
Wonderful, thank you.
All right.
Before the new system, we also did not have any trading fees. Now you will see that your trading fees is that 15% because we're paying recurring commissions for the downlines.
Mm-hmm.
And the company gets about 2 point something, let's say 3% of that 15% stays in the company.
So, Ms. Maria, so out of the trading fees, that's how you pay all the
recurring commissions.
the levels. Okay, yes, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very fair.
Yeah,
Okay,
and remember, if the markets are very volatile and it's not good for anybody, then we have switched it off. I think it was in February, March, we switched it off for 3 weeks.
okay. Well, better stay put than lose your money. I agree with that. All right. Who else do we have in here?
Yeah,
Felicia.
many hands.
Let me. I think Marie Jakes. I think you've been raising your hand for a long time.
I
Unmute
think
yourself.
I can
Greetings.
help you. It seems
Greetings.
you're not seeing the
Hello.
people well.
Wait. She's on right now. Marie Jakes. Yeah, go ahead.
Greetings and thank you very much. I missed the very first beginning of the call, so I don't know how much it's trading per day, at which percentage.
Okay, remember, if anybody tells you trading per day is a specific percentage, it's probably a rug pull. Then it's not trading.
Right.
You cannot say I am trading 1% or 2% or 3%.
Is it up to a percentage? Like
No,
as much like some
let
people
me
say
tell
they're
you,
trading
you
up to?
missed that part. We say for the company's sake and safety, 10 to 25% per month.
Okay,
We
on your
have never
entire investment.
seen, yeah, we have never seen 10%. We have seen 40% and upwards. My daughter's first 30 days was 43%.
Mm-hmm.
On average, you can work between 20 and 30% per month. There's no fixed amount per day. It's trading, it's not possible.
Okay. Another thing that I was hearing is every day we have to manually go in and top it up or compound. Is that
No,
correct? No.
no.
It does it
If
itself?
you are not a network marketer, if you are just straightforward investor, you
Mm-hmm.
deposit your funds from your external wallet. You
Mm-hmm.
purchase your bot, which activate you purchase your subscription that activates your bot. And if you don't want to withdraw, you can leave it indefinitely in there. The bot compounds after each trade for you, and then you can decide when you want to withdraw. Minimum withdrawal is $20.
Okay, and then my final question. What is the amount of investment from what to what?
The normal minimum is $500. We have lowered it to $200. There's no maximum.
Okay, to $200.
The bot is 30 days free so that everybody can, at a low minimum of 200, test the
Mm-hmm.
bot, see how it works.
Mm-hmm.
And I advise that people do not invest huge amounts. I don't want anybody to operate under fear and stress in the system because I know what it does to your system.
Right.
All
So,
right. I
so
thank you very much. And this system is out of which country? I know they said it was international.
It's international. Dr. Cody is in the UK. So we registered the company in the UK on the 29th of September last year, but we've been working on the project here for 6 years plus in big corporate. And I joined him more or less 3 years ago, and we registered the company last year, September.
And do you make a percentage on each person that you invite?
Yes, that's the whole system, the affiliate system.
The affiliate system. Thank you very much.
You
If
are
I could get a
welcome.
if I could get a copy of the recording, I would love to
Sure, Maury.
listen to it from the beginning to end.
I'll post it later at our WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay, someone invited me, and I'm not even sure who invited me at this particular time. I have to go through my list of friends and see who invited me. I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
must
I'm.
make sure, Maury, because you need the link.
Yes, I would not
Yes.
sign out without finding out who my
Yeah.
invite is. But I would like to know about the WhatsApp group so that I could follow. I am Dr. Maury L. Jacks on WhatsApp. I would love to be invited.
Let me post for everybody that was late. Let me just post all those links again in the chat. The people in the chat, I have seen your questions. Do not worry, I will still answer them, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right,
You're
Maury.
welcome.
All right. Who else do we have next? I think pretty much everybody except
No,
who's it?
there's still hands. The ones, Angel, do you want to ask another question because you and Maurice's hands are still up?
Yeah, if you already asked question, please lower your hand so we don't get confused here.
Felicia still there. Um,
I
Felicia,
have another question. Please put
oh, you
me at
have
the
any question?
end.
Okay, go ahead.
But put me at the end. No, there are people before me.
Sure, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
I
iPhone
will get
again?
to everybody, Felicia.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see you and I see Samsung, iPhone.
yeah. We have
I will
this
get to
iPhone.
everybody. I'm going to answer all the questions so we don't have to go down in the row.
Okay,
Don't stress. I
all
see there
right.
are 3 participants' hands raised. I will get to everybody.
Go ahead, iPhone 845.
Yeah, that's me, Roddy from New York.
All right. Oh, Roddy, how are you? Go ahead.
Excellent. Thank you.
My
Thanks,
team
God.
leader from New York. Go ahead.
That capital that you have, uh, can that be lowered down? Or what I'm saying is, does it affect when you put that capital there? It- do you think it's gonna be loose or just keep
Just
going
repeat
higher?
for me. Just repeat the question.
I mean, the capital that you put, let's say you put $200 or $5,000,
Uh,
that capital, would that be going down or just maintain that capital that you have?
no, you're making 20 to 30% per month
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
trading profits.
It should be continue to go up, Mr. Rod, because when you make, let's say, even 10% profit per month, it should be increasing, right? Should be
Yes.
increasing. And then your subscription, $29, make sure that it should have enough money to cover that.
You only have enough because 20% on your $200 is
Right.
already more than enough.
Yeah.
But you don't make a lot of profit. So the $200 is the minimum. We made it the minimum so that people can at least just see how it works and get a feel for it. The better amount is to at least put $500, but it's not a requirement.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, Maria. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, Mr. Rod is
Felicia?
my team leader is in New York. He's ready to go. All right, Miss Felicia, go ahead. You're next.
Wow, I'm surprised. Thank you so much. This is a question regarding your daughter's account. I was there trying to scroll it. I was like, no, I want to see this, but I don't have the control. And I didn't want to butt in. But it seems like it's not yet 1 month, correct?
My daughters.
Yes, that account
No,
that you put as a
she was one
demonstration.
of the first accounts we deposited 8 October last year.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's
I thought I
been.
saw a month.
You seeing the bot. You saw the bot subscription and how
Oh,
much days is left of her last 30-day cycle. That's what you
Right.
saw.
okay. Okay, so could you give me then, your best estimate? What happens with because we're getting an opportunity to trade for 30 days, right? So if we put in 200, what should we maybe hope to see? I
On
know you can't
average,
just,
between
yes,
20 and 30% per month.
okay, by the end of the month, okay. And
Compounding.
compounding, okay. And then was that a crypto card that you mentioned? Was that a credit card or
Yes,
debit?
Dr. Cody already negotiated a KYC card, a crypto card. So you will be able, if you have that card, you will be able to deposit from CRYBEX to your card and swipe it wherever you are.
Okay, and is that unlimited? You can put as much crypto on the card as you want, or is there a limit?
I'm not going to answer that. I haven't asked him that question
Okay,
because he's just done the negotiations. In the WhatsApp group, I've asked, Hope is making a list of people who are interested. Dr. Cody and specifically we don't let money lie around. So I'm not going to buy 500 cards at $60 and there's only two people. So the moment I get to around about 450 people on that list, we will order them.
Right.
And at
okay.
that time, when we do it, I will tell you the percentages and everything. There
Okay.
are more pressing matters on my desk at this stage than those things.
All right.
So when
Okay.
we get
Thank
closer to everything,
you.
we will give all the information. I didn't even ask him. Cody and I don't even get time to talk. Something else I haven't mentioned is we're testing the Android app at the moment. We're testing it, and as soon as it's on, we will release it and let you know. Cody and I are trying to pay the iOS Apple Store, and we're not able to pay it from my side and not from his card. I don't know what. As soon as we're able to do that, I'm going to test it as well, and then we're going to release that as well. But we might need some licensing for Apple Store. We will take it as it goes, but both are in line. We're busy with a coin. Copy trading is coming. There are 6 bots, of which we only show the one yet. Lots of things coming.
Thank you.
The,
Thank you.
the next event is in Miami. If one of you guys are close by or you want to go,
In Miami?
in Miami on the 30th of May, and there's going to be a lot of announcements
Oh,
happening there as
wow.
well.
30th May, huh? Okay. All right. Well, maybe some of us will go there. We'll meet you. All right.
I'm not going to be. I'm going to be online.
Oh, you're gonna be all right? Okay. All
I'm going to
right.
be on. I'll be there, but online.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Last question, I think, last hand is iPhone 845, and then next one, Dr. Bruce.
Diana also has one. We can answer them all, Oliver.
Yeah,
When I
Diana, I
have
think.
so many people online, I really don't mind. Unless you mind, I don't mind.
No,
We
I
don't
don't.
have
I
many.
don't mind, but I just
Now,
feel.
I'm here for you guys. Let them ask as many questions as they
Okay.
want.
All
It's not
right.
an issue. It's just before 10 on my side. I'm used to working sometimes right through the night.
Oh,
I
okay,
won't
okay.
go right through the night, but I will answer
No.
as much as I can.
Hi, iPhone 845. Go ahead. You raise your hand.
Is that for me, Brother Oliver?
Is that you?
Oh, okay.
That's Diana. Now, Diana, you somebody else, but unmute and speak, then
Oh,
iPhone can be
okay.
after
Go ahead,
you.
Diana.
Okay,
No,
thank you. How often does your capital compound?
but
After
trades.
each trade.
It's trades.
20, 30% each trade?
No,
No, no,
no,
no.
no, 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 no. Between 20 and 30% per month.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is the bot makes a trade, and
Mm-hmm.
when it's done the trade, your profit is lying in the wallet. So when it makes the next trade, it takes the higher amount and it makes the next trade. So it compounds after each trade, but you can work on between 20 and 30% average. I would work on 20, 25% on average per month over the last 7 months.
How often does the bot trade?
The bot trades depending on the volatility of the market. It scans the markets, and depending on the volatility, it can happen that it doesn't trade at all. It's preserving your capital,
Hmm.
but some and 3 to 4 trades per day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think, Miss Maria, I saw this maximum 10 trade per day. Is it
Yeah,
possible?
that's just a figure. Remember what I said about the equity, that the bot trades a certain amount of hours
Mm-hmm.
for the equity provider as well. So
Right.
currently it's between 0 and 4 trades
Per
that it
day.
does. Last year, before the equity providers, I had seen a 5 times per day as well. But we had very volatile markets. So when the markets are very volatile, the bot assesses the market, and if he doesn't find a good setup, it doesn't trade at all.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, thank you so much. I think only one more hand left. iPhone 845. You've been lifting up your head for a long time, but you don't want to ask questions.
After the hands, I will get to the chat because there's some questions in there as well.
Sure. Sure. Dr. Bruce, do you have any questions? Bruce Victor?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I was going to ask if the steps were going to be in writing, unlike BG, that it made it pretty confusing for new people who didn't know what they're doing. So I just wanted to make sure that the steps of operating the system would be in some kind of writing that, so we could see it.
You mean the steps, how to set up your account?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I think, well, starting tomorrow, I'm going to do our group, we're going to do a 2 presentation per week beside the company's presentation. You can join there.
Okay.
That way, everybody will get used to the steps and everything.
Right.
But
Okay.
Oliver,
yes,
also they can see it on the YouTube channel,
right.
and on the website they will see how-to videos for each step as well.
Yes, I
What
actually,
what's the address for the YouTube for that?
I've just posted, let me just post all the links again. Just check
All
in
right.
the chat. But when I post them in the chat, I've got to search for those other questions.
Oh, sorry.
Let me just search for the questions that I haven't answered.
Is there a keyword that I could just type in,
What keyword?
like CRYBEX?
No, don't do that.
Okay.
I've given you all the links to all the social media. There they are, all the CRYBEX social media links.
Mm,
Dr.
Just
Booker,
copy them.
just copy them. I just copy them now. They are there in front of you.
I can't.
Okay, put them in the WhatsApp, in your WhatsApp, Oliver.
yeah,
They're in
yeah.
the chat. You can't get them from the chat?
Yeah, they're in the chat. I've posted them a third time, I think now. I just want to scroll up again to find the questions that we haven't answered yet. Sigma, oh no, iPhone is first. iPhone
iPhone, go ahead.
845.
Dude, unmute yourself. This iPhone 845. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
go ahead.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand if it's 20 to 30% a month, and the bot trade 4 times to 5 times a day. This 20 to 30% is only given to us monthly.
No,
What my question
it's
is, what
daily after
percentage?
each trade. You see it after each trade and
You
withdraw
you
your profits at
I'm not talking about withdrawal. I'm talking about the percentage that we get. We get 20 to 30%
on
of
average.
the trade at the end of the month.
No, of the trade of your money. So, for example, in the beginning of month, your money is 1,000. If the average return is, let's say, 20%, 20, let's say 25. So at the end of the month, your money should be grown about 2,500. I mean, $250. I'm sorry.
So, in other words, we are only getting 20 to 25%
Average.
um, of our investment daily or monthly. That's what I want to find out.
Okay, let me answer that for Miss. Your money is compounded per trade. So if you trade 3 times a day, so your money will be compounded 3 times that day based on the profit that you make on those trades.
What is the percentage that the company makes on that?
Okay, well, that's Miss Maria if he can answer that.
Sorry, just ask again. I was just checking the chat.
Oh, the how much is up per trade the company take? I think you already answered that. Every trade they take 15% of your profit, but
Yes,
that's
for recurring commissions for your
right,
downlines, and part of that, the company's 2 point something, let's say 3%, more or less.
right.
Okay.
But the money
And
that the company makes is the 3% and the bot fees.
Right.
okay. The other question is you have to refer
No.
individuals.
No, you don't have to.
Because I was hearing you talking about upline and downline. So that gives me the impression that you have to recruit people.
No. The answer
You
is
can
no.
either be only an investor if you want to be just an investor. You can be an affiliate only without investing, or you can invest and be an affiliate.
You can do both.
And what is the purpose of the affiliator?
But what
Excuse me?
the
What is the
purpose of,
commission? What is the commission of me
No,
getting
I'm
people
not
to
going to
join?
discuss those details. The documents are out there.
yeah.
Everything is out there. You can go study it. The company profile shows it. The web, the Zooms, everything. I'm not going to discuss the affiliate commissions. It's 10 levels deep. It's recurring
Yeah.
as well as rewards. Oliver can do that with you guys. I'm not
Yeah.
going to do that.
I'll post the video,
Okay.
guy. He will explain in the video.
Right. The reason why I'm asking that is because I'm listening to you. I'm listening to where the company is started. I'm hearing that the doctor, whoever he is, he's. You said you hardly speak to him. Um, you said you all are having a meeting in Miami. Is he going to be there? Because you said you are not going to be there. Are we going to meet him in
For
Miami?
Dr. Cody. Now, I explained that as well.
And the reason why I'm asking this question is because I've been in BG, and it's the same thing. You can't meet the person who's in charge. You are the person that is presenting these things, and you are not even going to be there because you said you're busy. You're going to be
Okay.
online.
Now,
This is
just listen to me. The
sure.
cutthroat in me is going to come out. If I'm not a fit for you, just pass me by. I'm not a fit for you.
Right. Right.
That is not the
It's as
issue.
simple as that.
It's not the that is not the issue.
Hey,
I'm
bro.
trying to
I
get
said, I
understanding.
said, just
Be,
listen.
be
Just listen.
respectful, okay?
People do not listen and they don't hear me. I said the moment that we've got the right licensing, Dr. Cody will appear. You can wait until he appears, and then you can join us if you want to.
Right. Right. No, no. By the way, this meeting is just to introduce the program. Nobody force anybody to join. Okay? If you don't like what it is right now, by the way, I don't know your name because it's just phone number appear here. Uh,
Victor, my name is Victor. We spoke
okay.
on the phone.
Well, I don't know because I don't know. Okay, Victor. Listen, bro. You don't have to join now. You don't have to join forever if you don't want to. We're just bringing this information to you. Don't like your question like trying to condemn Miss Maria. Maria. That's not.
Oliver, excuse me, I never condemned Miss Oliver.
Just relax, guys.
All I was
Yeah,
doing
Oliver,
was
just
just
relax.
asking
Just
simply
can we
questions.
move forward?
Oliver, Victor,
Can we
Victor,
move forward,
Oliver,
please?
just
Can we move
listen
forward?
quickly, guys. Just listen
Information.
quickly. I'm never
I came in
I'm
late.
never
I came in late and was trying to ask certain questions. That's it.
Victor,
Yeah.
Victor, just everybody just relax. Nobody can offend me. Nobody can hurt me. I totally understand where you come from, Victor. So everybody just relax.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Victor, I totally hear you. I understand. I have empathy with you. And if you came in late, no issue. Just watch, observe, and decide if it's a fit for you.
Right.
I'm sowing the seeds. I'm telling my life story and showing people what my journey has been. I've been through what all of you been together been through. So I've got a lot of empathy. I understand. And especially if you came in late, you did not hear everything that you needed to hear. So these are Zooms. You can have another call with me, all of you can have another call with me, and you can ask all the questions that you want. I've said to the people, only put $200 in if you want to test it. Do not put big and huge amounts in. We're not going to be gone in a month or 2 or 3. We've been working, Dr. Cody's been working on the system 6+ years. I joined him 3 years ago. We registered the company only in the UK in September last year. We are pre-launch and we are a small startup. So observe, watch, come in with 200 if you want to, come in when you want to. I don't want anybody to operate under fear, especially this group with what you've just been through. I don't even know that company,
Yeah.
but I know what it's like. So I want you all just take your time. There's no rush.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Terry talking. She's nice enough to come on and talk to all of us. And all I got to say is keep it respectful. Don't ask stupid questions and keep it respectful. That's what you need to do because she's showing that she does have empathy for us. And so just remember what you say and how you say it.
Thank you,
Hey
Terry.
guys, relax. I'm
No.
this barefoot farm girl from say Central South Africa, and because of my whole journey, health, mental, all the work that I've done, I'm totally detached from opinions. Not even my own daughter, Dr. Cody, or my brother, who are currently the people I allow in my life to a certain extent. Nobody can grasp me, and I understand that. I'm never offended, and nobody can hurt me. I want all of you. I won't take disrespect, but what happened now with Victor, I don't see that as disrespect.
Yeah,
Just let you know, Victor, it's not, I don't see it as disrespectful. You guys have been hurt badly.
right.
And when we've been hurt that badly, that is the reaction. I've been called a paid CEO and fake, and the rumors have been spread that I'm not the co-founder and the CEO, etc. Please, all of you, just relax. There's no issues. Okay, Victor?
All right, Victor. Whatever you want to do, bro. Now last question. I think is Sigmar Seda. Go ahead.
Hello. Just a quick question.
Sure.
20 to 30% per month sounds very good. Just wondering, what is approximately the lowest monthly return that you've seen so far?
I would say 20. We say for safety, to safeguard the company, we say between 10 and 25, but we've never seen a 10.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I would, when I do my calculations, I work on 20 to 25.
Right. So it's safe to say 25, probably the average. I mean, if you want to do your compounding interest
I
calculation.
normally say 20, but it's more around about 25 on
Right.
average. But because it's live markets, you might come in and that month it might be, let's say, 15. And the
Right.
next month it's above. So I talk about averages, let's say 20 to 25. But for company safety, we say 10 to 25 when we do Zooms and everything.
Right. Well, last question here. Who is this iPhone?
Hi, this is Roddy again.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
How secured in this website?
The security.
Yes, because we've been hacked.
We have survived hacking already, and we just pushed the new system, the 2FA system, to make sure that people's accounts cannot be hacked. So it's currently working like this. You have to do your 2FA, your email, as well as your phone if you want to withdraw. And I'm warning you, I checked, I'm used to these things and it's pretty fast, just that you know. I'll suggest that when you try to withdraw, you put in your password first and then you do your 2FA and email.
All right. Yeah, I think Mr. Roddy, let's talk about separately whether we are hacked or not at BGL. I don't know for sure about that, but I think if you compare what you saw here on this presentation, we don't have that kind of platform that we've been through. Just they provide us, I don't know, a fake.
Uh, yeah,
Uh,
our security is like an exchange because we are an exchange.
Right.
It's several layers deep.
Seven layers deep.
And
There you
this
go.
the last security that we pushed now overnight last night is specifically, that's not hacking the exchange, that's for hacking individual accounts.
Right, right.
Oliver, this is JC.
Yes, Jesse, go ahead.
Question.
I've earned 2 commissions so far. Okay.
Mhm.
And the first one, okay, from what you put in,
Okay.
okay, I rolled right into the account to add it to my account. Very easy thing to do. The one
Mm.
that I got today was $21, so there was enough to do a withdrawal and test that out. And I went through the 2FA. All of that was pretty simple. Okay, and I didn't pay any fees. Okay, I had to pay. It wasn't what I requested because of the company that we're going to, but I got it in about 2 hours.
That's very quick. That's very quick.
And you could, by the way, you could do a combination. And what she said earlier, you might not have been clear on. If you've got, let's say, $500 in there that you would like to deal with, you could put, 300 over into your account if you like, but don't do that first. Do your withdrawal first. Let's say if you want to withdraw 200, do
Mhm.
that first, and then what's left you can move over into your account.
Right, right. You're
We
talking
try
about,
we try to make the system very simple because we want to help the masses. So
right.
we try to make it as simple as can be. The most intricate part is depositing from, if you don't know crypto, is depositing from your fiat to your wallet and from there to CRYBEX. The rest is really that simple. When I speak, I say, I can teach your grandmother and your grandchild to do it. While talking about it,
A
somebody asked
question.
about the age. Um, Technically, you can sign up your child, but in future, if we then do KYC, it's not going to work.
Right, right, right.
But currently, you can sign up anybody because we don't ask for an ID. But should it change in the future, then you might have a problem.
Yeah.
A
Let's just let's just
question.
hold on a second. Let's just follow the common law. Uh, in America, 18 and above considered adult. Let's just do that way. Don't be, stacking up your family that still had babies and all that things. Um, just if you want to bring your children, put people that are already 18 or older. That's my opinion. That way, you don't encounter a problem, when they do a KYC, right?
Oliver, I just want to answer one of the questions so long.
Sure.
Walter asked if a single trade can take 40% of your account. Yes, Walter, remember, as a trader, I know we're talking about 1 to maximum 10% as a human trader. This is AI, and it's been proven over a long term on huge amounts. People who knows about AI will know that you cannot test AI on small amounts, and that is why our AIs are as successful as they are. They've been tested in big corporate. I'm talking top level, huge corporate. So
Mhm.
the bot takes between 40 and 80% of your account.
Right, right. All right. Well,
Let, let me
Question.
let me also. She talked about this earlier. If the bot is watching and makes no emotional decisions, if it see it going initially in that trade in the wrong direction, it bails fast. So you're only going to be losing maybe pennies.
right,
Okay, on a fail. That's why you see on all of the successes, they're much higher than the fails. Okay, so even though it might be starting out with 40% of your account or whatever balance, if it see it going in the wrong direction, it's going to jump out almost immediately
right.
and stop it.
Yep. That's security of
Yeah,
the
cool.
your fund right there.
Yeah, question.
Sure, go ahead.
Um, what is the coin? Is it is it like fiat coin?
No, no. Fiat is dollar or euro, whatever, but
It's normal money,
no, yeah.
Oh,
paper money.
okay. Next question. How can I get started? Become I'm new to this. Just joining, so
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't know much about it.
Well, who
Okay, they
invited
will
you?
help you afterwards. Okay. Who brought you to this meeting?
Yeah, well, Ron Hines
Then you just
send me
get
the
back
link.
to that person that
Yeah.
they can assist you.
So, by the way,
Um,
for those of you that are still on the Zoom, the reason why I invite all the leaders so they can pass this information to their team. If they decide to join, then whoever under that leaders should be go, to the next upline, right? And we want to honor the hierarchy that we have at BG Wealth. I don't want anybody calling me, uh, I want to join under you. No, unless nobody that I bring direct join under me, then that would be, there will be no problem because that's the reason why. So whoever invites you, Samsung, talk to the persons, ask him, are you gonna join CRYBEX or not? I want to join. So that's probably your question to that person, okay?
okay.
All right, sir. Miss
Oliver,
Maria,
I just want to answer Walter again. It
okay.
sounds as if Walter is a trader. Are you still here, Walter?
Oh, Walter Mayer, I think
Yes.
he is
Is
a
he a
trader.
trader?
Yeah,
He
go
sounds
ahead.
like a trader. Okay, Walter, if you are
Yeah, I'm
still
still
here,
here.
are you still here? Okay, you are thinking like a human trader. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen when I showed the account. What happens is the bot checks the market, one coin after the other, 40 coins. When it finds a setup, it decides, okay, how big is the risk? Let's say the risk is high, it's going to take towards 40% and vice versa. Then if the markets are very volatile, it sometimes doesn't trade at all because it preserves your capital. I don't know if you saw when I showed my daughter's account and the profit and losses. So when it goes into a trade with 40 to 80%, it does the trade before it decides what's the risk. Okay. Then it goes in with whatever percentage. Then if something goes wrong, we've got systems that kicks it out faster. And our AI doesn't need a human trader to watch it, but Dr. Cody and I decided to put expert traders on each bot. That's why we haven't released six as well. We've only released the one. There's an expert trader watching the bot 24, 365. So on top of that system, the expert trader is also there to stop you will see that the losses are very small, but that's still the bot. It's not the human. But we have an expert trader on top of that.
Great. I think there's a question from JP. The name of the company that we are introducing is CRYBEX. Okay. And I will put a video in a WhatsApp group later so everybody can take presentations.
I have a
Okay, and
quick
then they
question.
ask about, sorry guys, they ask about, sorry Agwanda, they ask about a maximum deposit account. There's no maximum. And Grace said it's set in the chat above 1 to 1.2%. Okay, Grace, I don't know who typed that. That will be not CRYBEX.
Right.
We've never set any amount per day. It's trading, it's real trading. There's no profit. Some days we've got zero, some days it's point something, some days it's one. It's between 20 and 30% the past 7 months average.
Per month. Per month.
Yes. If you start with $200, you can add at any time. The amount that you add, the minimum deposit and withdrawal is $20. So when you add, let's say you've deposited last week $200 and you add $20 today, you can add $20 and the $20 on that day will start the $20 90 days.
Right, right. All right. I think we hear enough.
I'm sorry, I have one question.
Yes.
Maria, thank you for all this information. Can you tell me, do you frequently have to change URLs?
Oh, no. No, 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 no. There is no URL on here, Gwanda.
Okay, well, whatever we had to keep doing in BG, I want to know
No,
whenever we
don't,
went to go to the site, I wanted to know from Maria if that was the case.
right. Don't compare BG with this. BG, I
I
don't want,
don't know BG Akwanda. I have no clue.
yeah, don't compare.
I've never heard of BG until tonight.
Okay, so Maria, we don't have to keep switching sites in order to access the platform?
No, no, no,
No.
no,
Okay.
no. Okay.
I'll let Maria talk.
That's what I was hoping for.
Go ahead, Maria. Okay,
Yeah,
now I want to hear from you.
but Oliver, before Maria speaks, I think I'm speaking here as somebody who is also a member of BG. Why are we bringing the questions that belongs to BG here?
I know.
Why? Why are we doing that to ourselves? As if now
Because
we have
we have
separated
the
our
permission
minds
to ask
to
any
be
question we
safe.
want.
Yeah, I understand that, but it's also making me think as if I'm already in BG. Go to
Well,
CRYBEX.io and you will see that's the only website they have.
Right.
Maria, you can answer my question. You were who I was questioning.
I don't know what to answer. I see there's another question, meaning no disrespect, Linnell. Were you guys in here from the beginning?
Hey, by the way, Agwanda, I'm gonna post this. I'm recording this Zoom meeting, so you can listen to it from the beginning to the end. I think based on what I know, although I'm only 3 days member, there's only one website, CRYBEX.io. That's it, and that's how you log in.
Just check. There is a CRYBEX.com that has gone down somewhere in the Ukraine or something. So just make sure that you click .io. We are looking at, in the end, buying their domain as well. But that costs normally something in the line of $50,000, etc. We're not going to do it now.
Right, right. It's .io.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Sorry, Oliver.
Go ahead.
Cody, LV1. Has the company been audited by a third party? If you've been here right from the beginning, you would have heard I said we are pre-launch and a small startup. We've only registered in the UK, where Dr. Cody lives. We're busy with our Canada licensing. I know there's risk in every investment. Aside from the trading itself, what other risk do we need to consider? Jaden Geraldine Lassam. It's risky. If Dr. Cody and I wanted to, we can rug pull you. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. That's what it is. It's just not who we are. And I've said to everybody, you cannot trust me. You cannot believe anything I said because all the rug pulls have told you these things, though
Right.
they didn't tell you they can rug pull you. I'm telling you, if we wanted to, we can rug pull you. But I can tell you at this stage, there's nothing to rug pull. Dr. Cody and I have been building this. We've been suffering for 8 months. So there's nothing to rug pull. And we know what we have. We know it's long term. And I also said that Elon Musk cannot buy me. Get to know the company. Only put $200 in if you are prepared to risk $200.
Right.
If you are not prepared to risk that $200, don't do it. I don't want anybody to function under fear and stress. CRYBEX is about getting people to financial freedom, getting them out of stress and brain chemicals, having the impact this rug pull that you guys are here just had now is having on your biology, your psychology, and your finances. That is what CRYBEX is about, to free you from that. I'm very happy all of you found us, but we're not a fit for everybody. I'm
Right.
not a fit for everybody as a woman, and as CRYBEX, we're not a fit for everybody.
Right, right. Miss Maria, probably the last question. Something come up here, when, which is probably is not relevant in my opinion. When is the plan to get SEC licensings?
I see the question there.
Mm-hmm.
I've said earlier, if it depends on me, we will never go regulated. I personally feel that Nagamoto gave me something that takes me out of control and manipulation. If we are forced to do it, we will do it. I'd rather spend the funds that I pay governments and institutions and regulators, and I will rather take that money, deposit it in somebody's account in my nonprofit, and get them out of poverty. That's who I am. That's how I see it. But the world doesn't always work like that.
Right.
So if they force us, then we will have to do it. But if I'm not forced, Nagamoto, I've got a big issue with any control, manipulation. I want CRYBEX to take people out of the matrix. I want to give masses financial freedom because I cannot stand any control, manipulation, whether it is institutions, governments, whatever institution, regulators. I'd rather take that money and invest it in people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, folks. I think again, the issue here, don't compare to what we came from. Let's just focus in. If you want to take participation on CRYBEX, the minimum investment is $200. And if you're afraid to risk $200 just to learn the program, then don't do it. Don't do it. It's a very simple concept, basically. Not everybody that here today will going to join. I know that. It doesn't matter. But at least me as the leader of our group, you know where I'm going. And if you want to follow us, good. If not, well, thank you for being part of my team in the past. But as of yesterday, I changed the name of our group, and probably by this coming week, I'll put maybe I don't know. I'll ask Miss Maria if I can put the logo of CRYBEX in it, right? So other than that, I think thank you, Miss Maria. I appreciate you. This is basically the most the closest encounter we have with the CEO of a company. I've been involved with a lot of crypto projects before. I never really know who run it, right? I with the past company, I've been with them over 1 year, 4 months. We only see him at a Zoom meeting, and we don't know if this guy is for real because it take about 10 minutes before he came up to the Zoom. Another theory said this guy probably using mask, right? I don't know. Uh, but that's the history. And for whoever want to join us, please contact your sponsor or people that invite you. And if not, thank you for being here. And thank you, Miss Maria, for your time. I know it's probably late in South Africa, but we'll be in touch very soon. And I believe I'll check with my leaders. We probably want to do a Zoom meeting, a presentation starting, if not starting this Wednesday, probably starting Thursday. So that's basically how we end this meeting. And I'm going to post this in YouTube, and everybody can watch it later if you like to do so. So thank you very much, Miss Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
Appreciate
I
you.
thank all of you guys. And if you need me for another Zoom, you're welcome to ask me.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome, guys.
Maria.
Oliver.
Oliver, we love you for caring
Thank
about us
you.
the way you do. We love you, Oliver, for the way
Thank you,
you care
Maria.
about all of us.
Bye. Thank
Love
you,
you for
Maria.
that.
Anybody interested to sign up, call your upline and let's do it. I believe some of my directs gonna call me later to sign up. All right, guys. All right,
Hey,
guys.
hey, Oliver.
Hold on. Let me turn off this recording first.